you, but I really love using bar soap more than body wash. I don't know why I love that you don't tend to use so much. It doesn't go down the drain, and maybe I'm just, you know, it reminds me of my childhood. And the great thing is that when you make it yourself, you can really add any oils that are going to be fine for you to wash with. So you want to make sure you're using oils that say like deep blue. You probably wouldn't want to make a soap out of that because you might get some unpleasant results. But something like lavender, which is obviously like a really, really great oil, all-rounder, calming, great for your skin. It's a natural antihistamine, has some really calming values. And then for me, I love vetiver. I love the smell of it. It's more of that really rich, woody, kind of really sophisticated smell, and I actually think it makes everything just feel so like luxurious and kind of fancy. So that's my 2 oils that I'm going to be using today. My other ingredients, my soap base. This is a white organic soap base. I ordered it on apothecary.com. It's just super natural and a great base. I read some great reviews on it. I have to say this is my first time making soap, so bear with me, but I believe it is very easy, so we'll see. So yeah, that's apothecary.com. I also got my soap mould from there. So this is a great like silicone soap mould. I just like a really regular sized rectangle, but you can get all sorts of soap molds from apothecary.com. My other ingredients, I am going to be adding this dried lavender. It just adds some more texture to your soap, and I feel like it might give it a little bit of an exfoliant quality. So I'm going to be adding that inside the mixture, and then I'm going to put some on the top just to make it look a little decorative. We have got vitamin E oil, so that is great for your skin. It's going to just add that much more moisture, and it's going to feel really great. Then we're going to have half a cup to 1 cup of water, and then we're going to have 1/3 of a cup of oats. So the first thing you're going to want to do is blast those oats. You can just use like a NutriBullet or any kind of blender, and you just whiz them around. And they should get really fine. And it's super quick, super easy. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to prep your soap. So I've actually, I don't know if you can see, I've actually grated some already. And this kind of took a little while. This took probably about 5 to 7 minutes, and I just left the last bit to show you guys, but it's super easy. It's just like grating a block of cheese. Now, this is the first recipe I've chosen to do, and some of the recipes I noticed they just tell you to melt it, so we'll see. I was kind of tempted not to bother to grate it, but I thought the first time around I better stick to the recipe. So just gonna get the last little bit. And so this bar is about the equivalent of 4 regular bars of soap. So you could just get natural, organic, plain soap, unscented, and do the same thing if you wish. Okay, so I'm gonna get the last bits out from the grater. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on a low to medium heat on the stove. We're going to slowly add our water. Now it says you have to be really careful not to add too much water, otherwise these won't set. So first of all, we're going to slowly add half a cup, and then if we need more we'll add it, but you don't need to add any more than 1 cup. And then I am going to take you over to the stove. So as you can see, I've slowly added my grated up soap, and I have just got half a cup of water in here. I really did not need any more. So I'm just letting that gently melt on the stove top. And then once this is all completely melted, I'm gonna transfer to the other room, and then I'm gonna start adding my lovely oils and oats and lavender and vitamin E oil. All that. Okay, so these are our finished soap bars. Kind of cool looking. So my video actually stopped recording whilst I was adding all the ingredients, which is kind of a bummer, but it does mean that I've had a chance to test out my soap for real, and it's awesome. Yeah, the dried lavender on top works great as an exfoliant, and then that even the oats kind of give you like a really light exfoliant, which is kind of nice, like if you want to use a little bit on your face. It smells amazing. It's actually kind of hard to find soap or bar soap with vetiver in it, so I'm kind of really psyched about that, and I think they look really cute too. The one thing I did notice is the dried herbs, they kind of naturally just rise to the top, so you really don't need to sprinkle any extra on after you've stirred all the ingredients together. And then the oatmeal does kind of naturally want to sink to the bottom, so I guess if you really want it distributed evenly throughout the bar, then you kind of have to like keep on stirring it, maybe with a toothpick whilst it's setting. It kind of doesn't really bother me because it kind of gives like this, like, I guess kind of soap style Neapolitan stripe effect. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them, and I had my shower this morning and they work great and they smelled great, made me super relaxed. Both lavender and vetiver are both really calming and help induce sleep too, so they're a good nighttime bar to use, but also if you're feeling a little stressed out and you have a morning shower, they're great too. So I wanted to show you these. This is how they turned out, and the recipe I gave you actually makes 4, and my 4th one is already in my shower. All right then, you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.